Let's make this crispy and juicy steak bakes. Heat up the olive oil in a pot, add the onions and cook until translucent. Then add the garlic and fry until starting to pick up the color. Add the diced meat and cook until color changes. Stir in flour and cook through to eliminate the raw flavor. Add the tomato paste, Worcestershire sauce, salt and black pepper and mix well. Pour in beef stock and bring it to simmer. Reduce the heat to the low and let it simmer until the meat is fully tender. Don't forget to stir occasionally. Adjust the seasoning and remove from the heat. Let it cool down completely. After place the filling on the one side, place another square on top and use the fork to press around the sides of each one. Make a few slits on the top to create a steam holes. Brush the top with a beaten egg. Place the prepared steak bakes on a baking tray and bake in a preheated oven at 200 Celsius for 25 minutes or until crispy and golden brown. Allow to cool down a few minutes before serving. And that's it. And enjoy. Thanks for watching. Chase the flavors. Let's make these crispy and creamy chicken bakes. Melt the butter in a pan, add the chicken and cook until color changes. Pour in the chicken stock, allow the chicken to tender and water to almost dries up. Add the cornflour slurry to thicken the gravy. Pour in double cream. When it starts bubbling, add the salt and pepper according to your taste. In the last, add the cream cheese and melt it down. Turn off the heat, remove the mixture from the heat and let it cool down completely. Take a square pastry sheet and add the filling. Brush the edges with the egg wash, place another sheet on top and seal the edges. Make a slits on top to allow the steam to escape. Bake in a preheated oven at 180 Celsius for 25 minutes. And that's it. Take out and serve hot. Hope you like this recipe. Thanks for watching. Taste the flavors. I'm making this flaky golden pastry and a creamy vegetable bakes that just like cracks. Let's get started. First take a pan and melt some butter. Add in diced onions and cook until translucent. Stir in garlic until it becomes fragrant. Now add your mixed vegetables, diced bell pepper and a chopped broccoli to the pan. And season with salt and pepper. Cook this mixture for a few minutes until the vegetables are softened. In another pan, bring some milk to a boil. Once it starts bubbling, add your white sauce granules and whisk until there are no lumps left. Now combine the cooked vegetables with the sauce, turn off the heat and let it cool completely. Grab the puff pastry sheet, place the spoonful of the filling in the center, sprinkle some cheddar cheese, place another sheet and seal the pastry. Don't forget to make a few small slits on the top to escape the steam. Brush the egg wash. Finally, place the patties in a preheated oven and bake until they are beautifully golden brown on top. Take out and there you have it. Delicious homemade vegetable bakes is ready to enjoy. Let's make this creamy, cheesy chicken patties. First of all, melt the butter, add the chopped onions, saute and cook plain flour for 2 minutes. Then finally shred the boiled chicken. Mix and season with black pepper, chili flakes and salt. Pour double cream and cook around 5 to 6 minutes until bubbling. For the creamy texture, I'm adding the cream cheese. Mix, remove from the heat and cool completely. Take any ready-made puff pastry square sheets, add the filling and a mozzarella cheese. Seal the edges and slits on top. Place on a baking sheet. Egg wash the top and sprinkle some sesame seeds. Bake in a preheated oven for 25 minutes at 180 Celsius. That's it. Serve hot and enjoy. Thanks for watching. Cheers the flavors. I'm going to make some delicious Mexican chicken patties that will take you straight to the flavor town. Let's kick things off. In a pan, melt the butter on medium heat. Next, add the diced onions and cook until translucent. Now toss in the minced garlic and saute until it is fragrant. Add in the chicken along with a sprinkle of salt, cumin, coriander, and oregano. Cook this mixture until the chicken changes color. While that's happening, grab your blender. Toss in some chopped tomatoes and chipotle peppers in adobo sauce. Blend it all into a smooth paste. Pour that paste over the chicken mixture and give it a good stir. Let it cook together until the chicken is tender. About halfway through, don't forget to add in bell peppers, broccoli and sweet corns for that extra crunch. Once everything is cooked and any excess moisture has evaporated, turn off the heat and let the filling cool completely. Now it's time for assembling. Take one square of puff pastry and place a spoonful of filling right in the center. Place another square on top and press the edges to seal. For a fun twist, take another sheet of puff pastry and use a lattice roller to create a beautiful design. Place and trim any excess pastry. Seal the edges with a fork. Brush with the egg wash, combine golden breadcrumbs and grated Parmesan cheese. Then sprinkle this crunchy topping over the puff pastry. Now pop these beauties into a preheated oven and let them bake for about 35 minutes or until they are golden brown and crispy on top. Once baked, take them out and let them rest for about 5 minutes before serving, if you can resist. And there you have it, gorgeous homemade Mexican chicken patties ready to be enjoyed. Let's make this delicious and flaky cheese and onion puff pastry. Boil the potatoes and saute onion, remove from the heat and set aside. While potatoes are still hot, start mashing. Add some cheese and mix it well until you notice it starts melting. Add cream cheese and saute onion, mix it well. In the last, add milk, butter, white pepper and Dijon mustard. Give it a last mix. Take a piece of pastry, add filling, place another piece on top, seal the sides, egg wash it, transfer it to the baking tray. Sprinkle some sesame seed, bake in preheated oven at 180 Celsius for 25-30 minutes until golden brown on top. Enjoy. Let's make this flaky and crispy chicken pie. Melt the butter, cook the chopped onions until translucent. Cook crushed garlic until fragrant. Stir plain flour until flavor of the rawness disappears. Incorporate the boiled and shredded chicken to the pan. Season with salt, black pepper, crushed chilies, and nutmeg. Pour in milk and double cream. Cook until the mixture thickens. Remove from the heat and let it cool down. Cut the puff pastry sheet in half. Spoon the chicken mixture. Brush the edges with egg wash. Place another sheet on top and make slits to allow the steam to escape. Mix the golden breadcrumbs and parmesan cheese, then sprinkle this on top of pastry. Bake this in a preheated oven for 35 minutes until golden brown. And that's it. Time to dig in. Thanks for watching. Chase the flavors.